This is Mike Talks Cars Podcast, Season 2, Episode 15. News. In industry news, Ford Motor Company is stating that a lack of capacity has led them to a tough decision. Ford announced it will cease taking orders for their Maverick hybrid pickup truck on January 27th. Ford told Reuters News that they will not resume taking orders for the Maverick until this summer to allow them to focus on current orders for the product. Ford Maverick was released last year to rave reviews. It even won the North American Truck of the Year award that was announced just 2 weeks ago. Maverick may be available from dealerships for those that are looking to purchase one. In new vehicle news, the 2022 Lexus LX was redesigned for this year. It's the first ground-up design for the LX in 13 years, and Lexus has pulled out all the stops. The interior has been given a rethink that includes quilted leather, a leather-wrapped dash, and a tech upgrade to bring it into this millennia. At the top end, there's even a 4-passenger version that gives rear-seat passengers that limousine treatment. Under the hood, you will find a 3.4-liter twin-turbo V6 that makes 409 horsepower and 479 pounds-feet of torque. Compared to the previous generation's V8, that's a lot more power and should also provide better fuel economy in the real world. The exterior redesign will give you distinctive lines and a tough choice. Do I love the massive new grille work, or do I not? Either way, the LX will definitely be distinctive and impossible to mistake when you see it coming down the road. It's priced like a flagship SUV, with MSRP popularly equipped at over $100,000 US, and, well, more Canadian. Deliveries are expected to begin Q1 of this year. Now for some musings with the trainer. I've been watching the stock market with a great deal of interest over the past few months. The past week saw a major bleeding off of value as many of the key indicators have headed for the bear side of the market. I know enough about the market to understand that nothing is certain and that bears turn into bulls and vice versa on a regular basis. Something else I understand is that a rise in interest rates affects car sales in an inverse manner over time. A small increase can actually motivate buyers to jump into the buying of a new vehicle quickly before the rates climb higher. As rates go up in response to the inflation of the past year, payments also go up, and people can't afford the same vehicles they could with lower interest rates. Sales consultants have to be ready to help a customer deal with this change. You should be prepared to show customers that are driving top trim models something a little lower on the trim level scale. I suggest starting with a fairly moderate trim and use the higher trim levels to justify the price the customer will ultimately pay. Keep in mind that for the average buyer in North America, they're feeling the effects of inflation in their lives and may be less willing to stretch their monthly payments to bankroll a fancy vehicle. They will still want the fancy vehicle, mind you, but they won't pay for it. Sharpen your pencils, everybody. I think negotiation skills will be needed, and not in the too distant future. This is Mike Little reminding you that, hey, selling is fun. Go have a great day.